rounding out this Red Alliance, they are a force in the Queen City. They won SCRIW in 2018. Give it up for 3506 Yeti Robotics. Now let's come over here and introduce Alliance 1 in blue. Fought their way through the lower bracket to get here. We start off with a team. This is their second complete season in the first robotics competition. They have 8 blue champions banners already. They have qualified and been invited to Chesney Champs, the Elite West Coast competition, twice in 2 years, and reached playoffs at both. They are the reigning and defending champions. Alongside over here from 451 from last year. Give it up for 9496 Link. Their partners, their first round selection, another force in the Peachtree District, 2-time SCRIW champions. Say hello to 2974 Walton Robotics. Their second selection. Last year this team showed up with a cardboard robot. I am not kidding about this, you had to see it. This year they came back with a lean, mean, level 1 trough scoring machine, and they are here in the finals. They've earned their spot. Give it up for 9998 Innovation Robotics B Team. And the fourth member of this alliance. I had to dig in the archives for this one. They won SCRIW 10 in 2021 in this very gymnasium. Since that day, they have reached the finals of the 2023 Peachtree District Championship, SCRIW in 2023, SCRIW in 2024, the Charleston District this year, the state championship this year, and gotten silver in all of them. Is today when the pain ends. Give it up for 342! All right, it is a tradition on the first robotics competition as we enter finals as a show of good sportsmanship and gracious professionalism. Friends, let's meet at midfield for the traditional handshake and go to your driver's stations.
All right, drivers, behind the line. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go!
And welcome to the finals, baby. You see already the Blue Alliance has 3 or 4 corals scored on the top level of the reef. for maximum points. Avalanche with one algae in the net already. 44-51 delivering two of the coral to the top of the reef in auto. Real-time scoring says this is a 1-point match. Anybody can get it in this match. 29-74, Walton Robotics going up. Another one on level 3 for blue. The 27-24 launcher hits the target this time. And now Avalanche comes on over to play a little defense, trying to slow down Walton Robotics, the 29-74 machine. 342 continues on a running rampage. Alliance 1 starting to pull away, create that separation. Avalanche's human player receives a bit of algae in the processor, lobs it in easy. Walton Robotics another one in. Each of those scores creates a 2-point delta as long as the opposing human player hits the shot. We got under a minute remaining. Blue Alliance coming on strong. The Avalanche machine, another one just a little bit low. 63-66, the lights are off on that robot. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on there. It is hard to win these matches 3-on-3, let alone 3-on-2. Final 30 seconds of the match. Link starting to fill the lower level of the reef, level 2. Time to see who's hitting the cages. 342 starting to line up first. 94-96 Link on the Blue Alliance. They got 6 seconds. Who's got what it takes to get in the air? 3, 2, 1. We got the scores. Winner of that match was the Blue Alliance with a new high score, 219 massive points to the Blue Alliance's 137, which is still a stout score. You see on the screen, this is a best of 3 series. Alliance 2 in red can come back and take the win, but Alliance 1 in the Blue Alliance retains the advantage. We are going to take an 8-minute field timeout to let these teams cool down and get ready. And in the meantime, we've got a little bit of hardware to pass out. All right, friends, while we are getting ready for finals match number 2, we're going to hand out the first piece of hardware that we can hand out, which is the SCRIW Award. It is our award that recognizes a person who is instrumental in putting the event together all these years. I am joined with the rest of the SCRIW Planning Committee, Sumter Link, Elizabeth Moon, Matt Hedden, and for once, I'm going to hand the mic over to let somebody else talk. Sumter, take it away and tell us about this special recipient.
So first of all, SCRIW isn't possible without the help of many, many, many volunteers, many of whom are first alumni, whether they're 1 year out of college, 10 or 15 years out of high school, or further there, Bilfred. But so anyway, so this person, I think their first SCRIW is going to be circa 2017 maybe as a student, and they've been volunteering with us ever since they graduated in 19. They did a little head reffing back over there today. So everybody give it up for Zuri Gilmore.
All right, we are in final number 2 here. Red team, you need to win this one if we go into the third match. If blue wins this one, they're going to come out the winners. But here to start us on the Red Alliance, we have 6366.
From Simpsonville, South Carolina, Ramrod's Robotics.
And then next on the Red Alliance, 4451.
From Lawrence, South Carolina, Robots Garage.
And then rounding us out on that red is 2724.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, Avalanche Robotics.
All right, Alliance number 1 over here on the blue side is 9496.
The Pride of Spindale, North Carolina, Link.
And then number 2 on the blue side is 2974.
Representing Marietta, Georgia, Walton Robotics.
And last team on the blue is 342.
From North Charleston, South Carolina, the Burning Magnetos. period. All three blue robots going for it, loading up with high-level Coral. 27-24 Avalanche hits the first of their algae into the net. The second one bounces off. Real-time scoring shows a 25-point lead for the Blue Alliance, and they are not letting up. 29-74, fighting past the defense from 63-66 to get additional Coral and keep it loaded up. 342 doing the same. Switching over to the other loading station. Their partner, 94-96 Link, matching the Avalanche algae strategy. 27-24 goes up, and another one in for the Red Alliance, who's working hard to close that gap. 63-66 beached on a piece of algae. They fortunately get themselves off. 29-74 Walton Robotics drops a piece of algae in their processor and makes Avalanche fill up their nut a little bit more. 342 clears off another algae. 45 seconds remaining in the match. Link drops another Coral on the highest level of the reef, filling that for the Red Alliance. 44-51 trying their best to keep the tempo up, trying to keep the heat on for the Red Alliance. 63-66 delivering as hard ahead as they can, bumper to bumper against the 29-74 machine. They're blocking the loading station. They know they don't want to go into the reef zone and give away some foul points. 44-51, another level 4 piece of Coral. 10 seconds left. Who is going to get the hangs? Can Red close the gap here? We got 3, 2, 1. That got close at the end. We'll get you the scores in just a minute. We have the score. The winner of this match, and SCRIW 14 champions, your Blue Alliance. Final score 172-159. Congratulations to Alliance 1. And congratulations to Alliance 2 on a job well done, putting up 159. We will clear the field quickly, and we will get ready to hand out the trophies in just a minute. All right, folks. Did everybody have a bit of fun today here today at SCRIW? Have a little bit of fun? Just a little bit? All right. We are going to recognize our two finalist alliances. We're going to start off with our event finalists. Starting off with the captain, 2724 Avalanche. Come on down, the whole team. Avalanche, come on down. We have a trophy for you.